At this time, the humans were finally able to leave the core of the Earth, where they were hidden away for several centuries to survive the radiations left by the last atomic conflicts. At the heart of the jungle, they discovered the Bouzouks, a race of mutants who were living peacefully at the foot of a hill. The humans took possession of these places by force and built a city on the hill called But the problem is, indeed, it's lots at
So, Professor Azimuth, do we play with dolls now?
Whoa! Stars everywhere. What happened to me? Ouch! What's this word Schnibble that keeps popping up?
Yes, sir. That house behind us. Who does it belong to?
It belongs to Professor Azimuth. He's a respected man known for his scientific work on time. Something must have happened here tonight.
And can you tell me who I am?
I don't know you. I've never seen you around here before. Come closer. You have something there.
Dear friend, have you heard about the Schnibble yet?
The Schnibble? Of course. It's thanks to him that the best things can happen. Professor Azimuth discovered him for everybody's well-being. Come closer. You have something there. Come closer. You have something there.
What a weird thing. I wondered what it's used for. Buddy, why are you so sad?
We Bouzouks are being oppressed and exploited in this city.
I'm new in this town. Can you tell me how to find my way around here?
Bad. Very bad. The food is atrocious, and the water is not even drinkable. The humans that govern burden us with many taxes and obligations.
So nobody complains? You don't fight back?
Impossible. Our king has been completely incapacitated by the humans. He is waiting for the Schnibble to come forth. He says he is our only hope.
Hello, miss. Do you live in this neighborhood?
Indeed. But I've never seen you there before. And the Schnibble knows how good I am at remembering faces. I can remember every single face I have met, may it be only once.
You know the Schnibble?
Yes, he embodies all that is beautiful and harmonious in us.
Professor Azimuth. Heard of him?
Certainly. He is a learned person with an attractive physique. It's rare.
Hello, miss. Do you live in this neighborhood?
Indeed. But I've never seen you there before. And the Schnibble knows how good I am at remembering faces. I can remember every single face I have met, may it be only once.
Unfortunately, I can't make out what's inscribed because I can't read. Hey, friend, isn't there too much water? Do you think I can cross?
Absolutely. There's no danger. You can go ahead. Trust me.
You snibble face. Can't trust you, can I?
Whoa, 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 whoa! What? It's a picture of Professor Azimuth. What a good-looking man. Here is the article that came with the picture. It's about his research.
Do you live in the area?
Hello, gentlemen. You look so much alike. Are you twins?
Okay, drop it. I won't get anything out of him as long as he's plastered. Woodruff, you are not going to enter this ignominious place, are you? Behind these doors lies a garden of delights. Go on, Woodruff, that's good. Go on. Hey, buddy, do you come here often?
I say, what's the idea of talking to me like that? We haven't been introduced yet.
Hey, buddy, do you come here often?
I say, what's the idea of talking to me like that? We haven't been introduced yet.
But I do know you. You are little Woodruff, Azabuth's adopted son.
So then you know who I am? Well, who are you?
I am your school teacher. Bah, you've grown so much.
I don't remember a thing. You're saying that Azimuth is my adopted father?
Yes, something terrible must have happened because Azabuth disappeared.
Now that I know he's my father, I'm going to look for him more actively.
That's what he would have wanted. Here, he gave B this to keep for you.
Thank you. But tell me, who is J.F. Sebastian?
That's the lightly bearded man over there. Why? Do you know him? Quick! Give me something so that I can teach you how to read before I leave.
Then she taught me how to read. Those were the good old times. The article was about Dr. Azimuth and the mysterious Schnibble, who nobody had ever seen. Get the weather report, dial Kazig Stobles on your Tabazin. Oh, sorry to bother you, but you must be J.F. Sebastian, the famous literary critic. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Woodruff.
Nice to meet you, young man. You wish to talk to me?
I heard that you might have information about what happened at Professor Azimuth's.
Yes, I saw a man dressed in black entering, and I even recognized the bigwig.
Bigwig? Who's that character?
He is the president's right hand, but his government is a masquerade.
You think then that the bigwig kidnapped Azimuth? For what reason?
Because Azimuth is a dissident who preaches subversive ideas.
Oh, yeah. About freeing the Bouzouks. He's in grave danger then.
Oh, yes, no doubt about it. Since the bigwig is also very interested in Azimuth's work on time.
Yeah, that's it. I remember now. It all makes sense. I remember the tragic day Azimuth was taken away by the men of the bigwig, the same brute who ruthlessly shot my teddy bear later. Ah, the cruel monster. I'll have to find my daddy Azimuth and his Schnibble.
dare set foot in this temple of debauchery, over by dead body.
Ah, it feels much better. Thank you, little guy. As a token, please take this Meteozone watch. It will allow you to determine the precise position of the impact of meteorological disturbance. Well, I drank to forget, and it really worked. There's a big hole in my memory.
Then I grabbed a handful of feathers. Those were the good old days. There's a nice Bouzouk kite that I'd love to put my hands on.
Then, I'll have to draw Woodruff setting the A made of stone in the imprint, and then he gets a tabazan. What's that?
Woodruff, welcome to adulthood. I'm Azimuth, your adoptive father. I don't know if I'm still alive now, but it doesn't matter. You must pursue my work, be worthy of me, and find the Schnibble. This Tabazan will help you to communicate with certain key points in the city. Go to the red light district. Someone will transmit a message to you from me. Of course, if you are stopped, I will deny having given you this mission. This tape will self-destruct in a few seconds.
Locally, some showers on the administration center, as well as a falling piece of meteorite is foreseen on the Big Wig Place. This was the latest weather report.
Dang, it only took a slight pressure to get this thing going.
Tell me, Mr. Bureaucrat, who gives you your orders?
Dear bigwig. He runs this city with an iron fist. Just look at the latest tax reforms. It's heartless. That shuts you up, doesn't it? That shuts you up, doesn't it?
This merchant sells only nuts from all over, all sizes. He's offering me a Bluxter nut. I smell a rat. He's offering me a Bluxter nut. I smell a rat.
And the tax on treading the soil. Did you pay it?
Is written, fellow citizen. To enter the club, you have to be dressed decently. It is written, work at the Schnibble factory. Ugly surroundings and frantic pace guaranteed. To apply, dial Drubzn Puglap on your Tabazin.
Hello, hard-working candidate. You are connected with the recruitment service of the Pashmergal factory. To establish your dossier for candidacy, I need a breathing certificate which you can procure at the administration center, as well as a simple Brotofletron ID photo.
This Brotoflatron requires a stroll.
Hey, buddy, want to get rich quick? I've got a tip for you. Inside this store, there's a secret passage that leads to an illegal clandestine game room where the betting is heavy.
Hey, Bertie, can I get your attention?
Oh, shit.
Hey, pal, how'd you end up here?
Oh, used to be a doorman for High Morals Club, but I got fired due to indecency caused by a bear behind. I can't even fly anymore. Oh, but I am optimistic. The Schnibble will give me my feathers back and I'll be able to go back.
It opens. I can go through. Oh, it's very dark in here.
You might make money if you bet on the red or the black. Amen.
This is the red light district where so many young Bouzouks come and waste their meager resources to forget for a moment their miserable conditions. I might be able to get a few strolls and learn something. That sly dog Azimuth must have hidden the Schnibble in there. Oh, madam, you must see a lot of people going through here, don't you?
Hey, I recognize you! You're Woodruff, Azabeth's adopted son. I made you jump on my knees when you were younger. My, you've grown so much. Another one of Azabeth's ideas. By the way, he gave me something to hand to you. You are so clumsy! You broke the stonefish!
How come you knew Azimuth? Were you a friend of his?
Oh, we bet at the Bouzouk temple when he came to see the wise men or the king. I used to be the king's secretary. You can go see him. He will be delighted to know Azabeth's son. Here's the throne room's digicode. Zig, Stow, Drew, Blaz.
You have an important job. Do you hold a higher-up position in this city?
Alas, I am only a Boozook slave with no hope of becoming free.
It doesn't look too hard of a job, does it?
I am in charge of watering the only plant left in the city.
It is written, watch Miss Cocotte Risque Show on channel Boozouk. Experience amazing thrill in Ernst Blinst virtual travels. I'll take a pair, please.
Right away, sir. You'll see life differently with these glasses.
Can I lease this strong, square chin from you?
It's a good choice. You'll have a new life with this chin.
Welcome to the broadcast channel of Heart to Body, our sizzling night show. Today, we welcome 2 new splendid contestants. I remind you that if you wish to participate on our show, you must dial on our Tabazen. Zigdru Nibins.
Hello, madam. May I please speak with Miss Cocotte?
I am her secretary. Sorry, Miss Cocotte never speaks to anyone off the air.
Oh, I'm so very disappointed. I would have really liked to talk to her, if only for 1 minute.
You know, if I let her talk to all her fans, she would quickly be overrun.
I'm not just an ordinary fan. I'd like to tell her about the Schnibble.
About the Schnibble? That's different. Since you have a nice voice, I'll see what I can do. I'll call you on the Tabazen, okay? Good. Miss Cocotte does not wish to speak to you, but for me, the Schnibble is a subject of utmost importance, so I'm going to give you her personal number. Blazka Puglap. Good luck.
Hello, Miss Cocotte. My name is Woodruff. I know, you don't know me, but ever since the first time I saw you on your show, I had the feeling that our paths would cross by the will of the great Schnibble.
How did you get my number? Oh, I see you're the one my secretary was speaking about. She gave you my number anyway. Shameless. We have nothing to say to each other. We are not of the same world. So, it's useless to call me, okay?
You really want to pick up this trash can?
Do you belong to the Schnibble sect? What is the Schnibble?
Get closer, brother. I can see that you are lost. Let the Schnibble open its arms and embrace you. You'll find peace within your soul, and you'll clearly see the way. Furthermore, we take credit cards.
What are you talking about? Where is this Schnibble?
The Schnibble belongs to the members of the sect as long as they pay their dues.
So you think you hold the Schnibble?
Certainly. Proof is that the beast that roams the city at night does not harm the followers. It's the Schnibble's way to punish the profane.
What are you talking about? Where is this Schnibble?
The Schnibble belongs to the members of the sect as long as they pay their dues.
Our beloved bigwig has appeared many times holding the hand of the charming Cocotte. It appears that a romantic liaison is starting to bloom. We will keep our readers up to the latest development in this story. I'm devastated. She and this repulsive character? Why keep on living anymore? Nothing matters now. Azimuth is probably dead, and Cocotte will never love me, and the bigwig is just too powerful. Why go on? To Woodruff from Azimuth. Poo-poo, zig-zig. Azimuth might still be alive. I can't let him down. Come on, take heart.
Hello, little one. I put this message on the airwaves especially to your attention. First, be assured, according to my calculations, I should be still alive. But don't waste any time, however, to help me. I'm going to give you some instructions. Imagine a situation which is stagnating for too long. A city where hope is non-existent, the population gone, and where zlotting has become the only means of survival. A situation on the edge of ruin where it became time to plant a little seed that, if it sprouts, will give birth to the Schnibble. The Schnibble comes from the center, propagating itself, and takes on the color that is given to it. A great power, this Schnibble, as you can see. Certain people have so understood it that they use it for bad reasons. See the Schnibble sect, for example. However, the Schnibble comes from the heart. If he's well-oriented, he dazzles and lights up everything. He's the element of progress, and by his acceptance in the collective unconsciousness, he created favorable conditions for evolution, if not for revolution. The Schnibble is a cloud which carries you, Woodruff, and which will make your quest successful. Good luck, little Schnibble.
Hey, pal, buy one of my hats. It's the original Bouzouk striped hat. It's handmade. Feel it, and you'll see. It's not expensive. Only one straw.
Why do you sell hats? This job does not fit you at all.
What an insight. You are right. I am a Bouzouk Wiseman. The talent Wiseman.
So what are you doing here, then? Why aren't you at the temple?
Well, I thought it would be preferable to put some distance between me and the Wisemen Council, since I lost my artistic syllable. So I sell souvenirs while waiting for better days.
Is there something I could do for you?
My wife and I, we have a little conflict. If you go by the temple, talk to her on my behalf. My room's digicode is extraordinarily.
My fellow citizens, the situation is grave. We have to make sacrifices because our economy is in shambles. If we don't take steps right now to correct this, we are headed to disaster. I have to impose new taxes for the sake of our nation. I am counting on everybody's sense of responsibility and civility to help us go through these bad times. But don't you worry too much now, because the air you breathe is still free. Ciao, I have to go jogging now.
Tell me, dear friend, what are you doing?
Well, I string burls. A laborious job.
Does it make money?
Not much. I'm paid with burls.
About work conditions?
Only distraction is listening to the president speaking on the Dobazon.
Tell me, dear friend, what are you doing?
Well, I string burls. A laborious job.
What does this factory produce?
I don't know, but apparently it's useful.
I come in?
Only if you have a work order.
Mr. Guard, can I get into this high temple of Bouzouk wisdom?
I don't let tourists in usually, but you look like a nice person.
I can get in then.
Hey, not so fast. I'll let you in if you get me a Blackster nut.
You got me with your rock. I lost my chest because of you.
So you offer virtual trips then? Oh, your sandalwood chest is beautiful. It must be heavy, isn't it?
Indeed, but it's missing a leg. So, to keep it stable, I use a Blackster nut as a wedge. Did you know it is the hardest nut in the universe?
Oh yeah, this nut is fascinating. Sell it to me. Your price will be mine.
If you can find me something as hard as this nut, I'll give it to you free.
The landing of a huge meteorite is expected in front of the administration center, while on the tower side of the prison, some clearing will develop with some violent winds reaching 217 kilometers an hour. That was the latest weather report. Skies which will give some local showers, some showers at the Slammer's dead end, while the fall of a piece of meteorite is expected in front of the administrative center. This was the latest weather report. The landing of a huge meteorite is expected at the Bigwig place, while there will be winds reaching up to 548 kilometers an hour in front of the administration center. This was the latest weather report. Locally, some showers in the red light district, while lightning will strike unceasingly the slammer's dead end. This was the latest weather report. At the Bigwig place, some violent winds which are going to escalate up to 333 kilometers an hour. At the red light district, blue skies with some rain showers disappearing. This was the latest weather report. The landing of a huge meteorite is expected in front of the administration center, while on the tower side of the prison, some clearing will develop with some violent winds reaching 217 kilometers an hour. That was the latest weather report.
I am at the council. The digicode is Blaz Ka Zig Drew. It's signed the Time Wiseman.
Come in, but wipe your feet first.
I'm starting to think, sir, that you might be the strength wise man.
Alas, I'm not a bit stronger than any other Bortle since I lost my energy syllable.
Do you have any idea where your energy syllable is?
Oh yeah, I know that. It's buried with the ashes of the unknown Bouzouk fighter, locked in a box protected by a digicode.
What can I do to help you?
It's not worth the effort, according to the Tybe Wiseman. We'll have to go back in Tybe to get the digicode from its owner.
Greetings, Your Majesty. I wanted to meet you because your people admires you and hopes to see you back in power very soon.
It's not that I don't want my people to regain their dignity, and I haven't given up yet. I am not through with this yet. In the bead time, look at me now, young man. I opened my beer cans with the only tooth I have left. What a disgrace.
I've been sent by Azimuth to help you attain your goals.
Ah, you are on a mission for Azimuth. Then I am going to give you one of the rare syllables that survived the loss of the Bebery epidemic that swept the wise men of the Council. It's the ruling syllable. It is an element of some Boozook powers. I hope it will help you in your quest.
Shooiz!
Thank you for your present. You are brave and you deserve to become a Boozook knight. Kneel down so that I can dub you. You may now wear this keychain, symbol of our organization.
It's an old menu written by the Taste Wise Man. It says to dial Kablaz Zigsto to order Bouzoyoli. Greetings, noble wise man. I'd like to talk with you.
If only I could remember, I would tell you, but my memory is failing me. I only have bits and pieces of memories left.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's your job in this city?
I am the wise man of the word, the witness of our people's history. But now I can't find the words to tell you because my memory is failing me.
Is there anything I could help you with, noble gentleman?
Alas, there is nothing you can do for me. I lost my basic syllable, the essence of all words. Only the Schnibble can bring it back to me.
Morning, ma'am. I met your husband, the talent wise man, in his souvenir shop. He's working hard, you know, and he wanted me to convey his greetings.
Ah, you bet my lazy husband. Since he lost his artistic syllable, he sings like a diesel engine. The other wise men got rid of him because their ears hurt. B2, he's starting to annoy B.
Our forefathers lived in Beast on the Purple Hill. Do you remember, Shalustra? But you are not Shalustra. Who are you? I am an old frail Bouzouk now, and I am tired. Ah, the Schnibble. I saw him last in 73, unless it was a few moments ago. Well, it does not really matter. Anyway, he is not far. I am an old frail Bouzouk now, and I am tired.
Hello. Are you the word wise man?
No! He is my favorite master, but he's been giving me some troubles lately.
Do you know where the wise man of the word might be now?
I suppose he is wandering around looking for his room. It has been days since I saw him, and I am starving to death.
What happened to the wise man of the word?
I think he is losing it. It has been days since he fed me. I am starved. Would you happen to have a peanut?
Oh, it's the basic syllable. He was the one who had it. The wise man of the word is going to be happy.
But I recognize it. It's by basic syllable. Thank you, my friend. I feel new verbosity in my lips. I am going back to the council right now. Ah, everything makes sense now. Ha ha! I can return to the council now. Seems like you can help. I have two other colleagues who have disappeared. The health and the fertility wise men. Here are the digicodes to their rooms. Poo, Zig, Drew, Bns, and Bns, Poo, Glap, Blaz.
The wise man's not here, but he left a note. Let's see. I was called in by Ernst Blinst to debug his virtual trip. If I ever fail to come back, please send a rescue mission to find me. One never knows with these stupid animals. Signed, Wise Man of the Heel. I'd like to meet your husband, the fertility wise man.
Ah, my husband. He disappeared while frantically searching for his green syllable. He became very depressed since the bigwig had all plants destroyed. The last time I saw him, he was on the trail of schnappler grains that were secretly grown in the asylum slab. I am afraid he got himself locked in with the crazies over there.
Somebody who found me, finally. Thank you, my brave bad. I am going to finally make it back to the chamber. I am the health sage, and I was asked to get the bugs out of this critical part of the program. However, I can't find the exit with all these bloody beasts roping around. To thank you for helping me, I am going to chant biblical syllable. It is rather ironic that a doctor has to destroy these creatures.
Watch out! There! A mutant!
Woodruff, you saved me. These nightmares were driving me crazy. Since my return from that hell, I have hallucinations and I am slightly losing my mind. Otherwise, I am okay. I had to fight those monsters hard. I am back in the present now. I feel better now that I am amongst you. Ah, there you are, my young friend. I got my seat back amongst this noble assembly, and I've regained my powers as a historian Bouzouk. Now I am going to tell you what happened during the great battle. It's December 3rd. an important date in Boozook history. It's a cold and windy day. There stands a lone Boozook. It's Vladimir. He doesn't know that it is December 3rd yet. However, he has a funny feeling, and he is alone. But before going any further, I want to tell you about the Thurbo vest made of Butravniglo. If he was really wearing that type of jacket, then he would have never been cold. And he would have felt less alone. Suddenly, he remembers it is December 3rd. It's December 3rd, an important date in Boozook history. It's a cold and windy day. There stands a lone Boozook. It's Vladimir. He doesn't know that it is December 3rd yet. However, he has a funny feeling, and he is alone. But before going any further, I want to tell you about the Thurbo vest made of Butravniglo. If he was really wearing that type of jacket, then he would have never been cold. And he would have felt less alone. Suddenly, he remembers it is December 3rd.
You're my first patient. Let's see. Let's try a little diagnosis. You suffer from an overinflated ego of a dual personality. And this ulcer is brand new. You have to stop playing moron games.
Shoeiz! 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 Shoeiz!
This brotoflatrin requires a stroll.
Recruitment service speaking. I've received your photo, but I'm afraid you didn't get the job. The ideal worker must be well dressed.
I have to put on the accessories in sequence.
Recruitment Service speaking. I received your photo. You're almost what we need. But you don't have a nice smile.
The landing of a huge meteorite is expected at the Bigwig place, while there will be winds reaching up to 548 kilometers an hour in front of the administration center. This was the latest weather report. Locally, some showers in the red light district, while lightning will strike unceasingly the Slammer's dead end. This was the latest weather report.
Shoes. Shoes.
There's your syllable, O great one.
Oh, dear syllable, backbone of all times, past, present, and future. By syllable, put my ideas back in order. In return, listen to the advice syllable. It's fun, isn't it? By the way, could you do me a favor? I haven't heard from my friend the word Wiseman. Go to his room. The digicode is Bns, 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 Glap. And ask him to join me in the council chamber.
Shoes! Hello, human. Join me in immortalizing this great victory. Hey, you! Come back in the scene!
Something must have leaked from this jar and run on the armors below.
Actor, be honest with me, please. Do I have a chance?
Calm down. I want to help you.
You are a Boozook knight? How can that be possible? Before I die, I am going to tell you something. Boozook. It's the digicode of the safe that holds my grandfather's ashes. I lost it in the ensuing panic. I hope you will find it.
Hi! This way!
Aren't you in a lot of pain in that position?
You bet! The pain is unbearable! Who are you? Why did you take so long to get me out of here? Aren't you human?
My name is Woodruff, and I come from a time in the future where humans do not hate Bouzouks.
The humans came in force and tried hard to flush us out of this hill where we had lived peacefully until then. To deter them, we erected the statue of a fighter. That was a bad idea because they came back more heavily armed.
Many of your families survived and still live in the foothills.
I am glad to hear that. To thank you, and when I am healthy again, I will leave a power for you in the statue that belongs to my family. The intuition syllable. You'll be able to get it back in the present time. Who are you? Why did you take... Who are you? Why did you take so long to get me out of here? Aren't you human?
My name is Woodruff, and I come from a time in the future where humans do not hate Bouzouks.
The humans came in force and tried hard to flush us out of this hill where we had lived peacefully until then. To deter them, we erected the statue of a fighter. That was a bad idea because they came back more heavily armed.
Many of your families survived and still live in the foothills.
I am glad to hear that. To thank you, and when I am healthy again, I will leave a power for you in the statue that belongs to my family. The intuition syllable. You'll be able to get it back in the present time.
This Bouzouk warrior is a magnificent work of art. I don't remember having seen it in the present. It must have been stolen by the victors. This Bouzouk warrior is a magnificent... What a sorry commander. He looks like a clown gesturing like this.
Woodruff, since you've saved my grandfather's life on the big battlefield, you've made it possible for me to live. I will bestow my art upon you freely. Little Petal, the way to wisdom starts with the control of the body. Hold your breath, and if your heart is pure, move your ears. You got it! You've just acquired the oral control. If that abuses you, rare are those who can benefit from my teachings. Look at Cocotte. She calls me Riri. It'll be good if you beat her.
Hello, Miss Cocotte. Do you know that we have the same professor, Riri?
Riri? He's my aerobics instructor. A classy Boozook. Do you know him?
Say, I don't know many people here, but I was lucky to be able to do him a big favor.
But what is it with this story about the Schnibble? Are you an agitator or what? You know, my acquaintances are carefully monitored because I had to find my way amongst the higher-ups in order to be able to keep my program. So I don't want any trouble.
Oh, don't worry. I won't cause you any trouble. I simply want to meet you. By speaking of the Schnibble, I only wanted to attract the attention of your secretary. Can we meet somewhere?
I'm pressed for time here. Call me later. We'll chat longer then.
hello, Miss Cocotte. It's Woodruff. Do you have a minute?
Oh, Woodruff, what perfect timing. I have good news for you. I'm organizing a special eye party at my place. I'm inviting you. You will enter by the Noble's Terrace. The entrance digicode is Glapzigni-Lurs.
Great. Out to see you at last. The Noble's Terrace. That's in the upper city, isn't it?
Exactly. To gain entrance, some advice. Let the wind carry you. I'll be happy to see you. Perhaps you'll give me some enlightening advice. You will meet the bigwig. Let's just say he's a close friend. You surely heard about him.
Are you kidding? I know him only too well. He's the cause of all my troubles.
All right. I, too, have reason to complain about him. He scares me now. He watches me constantly, and there's this mean look about him.
Dear Woodruff, congratulations for making it up to this point. To help you, here is a transportazon that will immediately take you wherever you want to go, as long as you've been there once before. The Schnibble is now almost within your reach. Check behind the portrait of the bigwig.
Not bad for seducing the bigwig. Now that I think about it, well, no, not his type. This formula will allow me to overcome everything that resists me.
You have my eternal gratitude. Thanks to you, I am strong again.
Hello, Master. Are you the creator of that superb menu we found at the King's?
No and no. No Schlapplur, no Bouzouk.
This brotoflatrin requires a stroll.
Recruitment Service speaking. You're exactly what we need. Send your breathing certificate, and you're hired.
Hey, fathead, you better give me a breathing certificate.
Sorry to disappoint you, but there is a little formality to take care of first. Bring me back a sample of your breath in a container approved by the FDA so that I can measure your pollution rate. Please.
I swear by the Schnibble's beard, are you going to give me this damn certificate?
Recruitment Service speaking. I now have your complete dossier. Luckily, I'm in a good mood. You're hired.
Okay, you can come in. But leave your things in the locker room.
Ah! You're the new recruit! You don't look too smart. Come on, I'll not explain it twice. You have to box Bouzouk hats. Yeah, that's the new trend using all the elements in this assembly line. Watch out for defective hats. Try them on first. If you do well, I'll let you do other things. Go on, to work. You stupid Schnibble. Are you asleep or what? More are coming.
No, I have to box the one I'm holding first.
You dummy! Can't you do your job correctly? You stupid Schnibble! Are you asleep or what? More are coming! You nitwit! Can't you be careful? You stupid Schnibble! Are you asleep or what? More are coming! You dimwit! Incapable idiot! It doesn't take a rocket scientist to do this job! You dummy! Can't you do your job correctly? You nitwit! Can't you be careful?
Hey, boss, is it okay now?
I've seen better than this.
I made it.
Yeah, but it wasn't perfect. It was slotting hard.
Boss, I did my best, I swear.
I don't know if I should keep you. You are costing me too much. Oi.
That explains why he's here. He's a former tax collector. It ruins them. I hear him mumble a number. Gni, bzz, lap, poo.
Hello, Model Citizen Information Service speaking. We're open 24 hours to offer advice to indicate how you no longer need to pay taxes.
Help me, please. I'm the victim of an abusive enclosure at the Home of Happiness.
Ah, there you are. Have you paid the tax on camisoles and funnels?
I tell you I need help. We'll take care of that later. Get me out of here first.
My dear sir, I can only save the citizens who have paid their taxes.
By the Schnibble's beard, you're pushing me to the limit!
What are you doing to this unfortunate Boozook?
I am doing an experiment on this Boozook. I'm trying to make it fade. Interesting, huh?
What are you doing here, Honorable Wise Man?
I am here to reclaim my green syllable. But I was captured by a weirdo who thinks he can use me as a guinea pig. Baby, you can reason with him. He refuses to listen to me.
I try. Do you have any leads to your green syllable?
In my opinion, only a lunatic who thinks he is a plant can inadvertently hold the green syllable. Unfortunately, plants don't talk.
What are you doing here, Honorable Wise Man? I try. Do you have... What are you doing here? I saw your wife. She's waiting for you.
I believe you, but I can't go back there without my artistic syllable. It's a point of honor.
Sir, your attire is unacceptable. This is the temple of good taste here. If the graphic artists were not so lazy to create all the animation sequences, we would have thrown you out the door. In any case, we intend to censor this perverse game.
What's the purpose of your organization?
You little ill-mannered twerp! You could at least button your coat. We are in charge of the high morals of this city. Since the coming of the Schnibble, many voices, especially ours, have arisen to demand controlled cultural policies.
That's it? You went back to your job? Yes. As promised, I'm going to let you through the club president's door.
Hey! No trespassing! These are private quarters! You idiot! You wanted to suffocate me or what? I can't see anything now!
You must be the new gardener. Good timing, come closer. I'm working on my new speech. Listen to this. The time of laxism and indifference are over. We must completely eradicate the greed and violence that spoil... Last, I can't say it this way.
Here, this might help you.
Oh, that's better. Let's start again. We have to tightly control any loosening of the most intimate flesh of our society. Yes, that's it. I've got it.
Bending after rye.
There you are, little twerp. Ready to listen to another pearl of wisdom? Close your eyes and let all the sense of the world permeate the deep of your olfactory senses. You've regained your sense of smell now. You've gained control of your nose. In this stinking town, it's rather unpleasant, but you asked for it.
I am going to be able to return to the council. I might stop by and see my wife on the way.
It's not safe to stroll around the city anymore? This thing works, but I might have given him too strong a dose.
Ah, by green syllable. You found the weirdo who had it. Thank you.
Oh, it's Schnabble. I haven't had any for months. It's delightful. I will be able to make the Bouzouk. I'll cook some right now. You'll like it. Oh, it's Schnabble.
But before going any further, I want to tell you about the Turbo Vest.
He's become bone idle. I don't think he likes to work anymore. You can go ahead now.
I'll rest for a little while, then I'll free the weirdos.
You can go ahead now.
I'll... Now that our young friend who helped us to reconvene here is amongst us, I declare the session open.
Thank you, Great Wise Man. I think we've wasted too much time already. We have to find out why everybody is slotting more and more.
Listen, thanks to our friend Woodruff, I will soon feed our people Boozouk so that they'll regain their forces. The current situation will get better, you will see.
Indeed, it's a start. But it's not enough. The humans do not know it yet, but evil has spread all over the city. You all have noticed it.
Mutants! There! Mutants!
However, we once were able to materialize evil and lock it in a sacred Chprotznog.
That's true, but don't forget, my dear colleagues, that the sacred Chprotznog disappeared shortly after the human invasion.
Then it probably shattered and evil scattered everywhere.
Or somebody carelessly opened it. Well, it's simple. We'll have to expurgate evil and lock it in another Chprotznog.
Hooray! Let's do it again. Let's party.
There! A mutant!
You heard me, friend.
Stop bickering, you two. Since everybody had a chance to speak their mind, it is clear to me that we'll have to get ready for a Chprotznog ceremony. Type, Wisebad, what is the procedure?
A simple container will do. Polyphonic chants will take care of the rest.
Taste, Wisebad. Can we make do with one of your cooking utensils?
They are all busy now, because I am baking some Boozouk. But fertility Wisebad, any receiver will do. Our friend Woodruff would certainly help us.
Good idea. Strength, Wisebad. Is there a spot in this room where it would be safe to put the container that will contain the dreadful forces that we will attract here?
This table in the center of our circle, noble Wiseman, is adequately protected, precisely because of its central position.
Good! Health, Wiseman! Are our bodies ready to bear the extreme biological changes that will be induced during the ceremonial? Yes. Even though we haven't had any for a long time, the recent massive injection of Bouzouk will help us make it through the hypnotic states that we are going to enter thanks to our sacred chants. Perfect! Talent Wiseman, are our polyphonic Boozouk sheets ready?
Yes, noble Wiseman, just follow me. Everything will be just fine.
Let's meditate and be ready for the ceremony.
Noble Wiseman, I will try my utmost to be worthy of your trust.
And, Woodruff, be sure to pull the red lever at the right time.
Remember the power of the Bouzouk when fighting evil, Woodruff.
Go on, young warrior. Fight evil with your brains, not your bustles.
It will be a long quest if you walk too much. The lily is light under the heavy buffalo.
Direct the shape within you to engulf evil and exterminate it forever. Go on and hypnotize evil by turning his own weapons against him.
You know where evil hides now. Go on and get rid of it, oh great Woodruff.
Go and fight evil. But first, take hatred out of your heart.
Ah, I remember. I drank to forget what I had done to myself. Fired from my job at the jail because I wouldn't play rummy anymore.
This brotoflatrin requires a stroll.
Now that the position is open, you can apply if you like. Thank you, little guy. Now, I might have a shot at rehab. The walls are sticky, the air is filthy, and the towers are limp. One of these towers houses an ultra-secret prisoner.
Son, aha! You know that the state of speed is attained through control of the body. Take this power. It will allow you to control the growth of your hair. Aha! It doesn't have any practical use, but it's fun.
Hi, guys. I heard there's work. True?
To apply, you must get Form 2B75 from the Administration Center and return it to us properly signed.
Hello, sir. I'd like the 2B75 job application form.
Sorry, but I've misplaced it. Come back later. I might have found it then.
Hey, Moonface. Give me Form 2B75 pronto.
I'd like to serve you, dear customer, but I forgot where I put it.
Hey, Moonface. Give me Form 2B75 pronto.
I'd like to serve you, dear customer, but I forgot where I put it. That shuts you up, doesn't it?
Hello, sir. I'd like the 2B75 job application form.
Sorry, but I've misplaced it. Come back later. I might have found it then. Ah! I remember now where I put it. Second row, fourth drawer to the right.
Hello, little beetle. Still doing your job? Here is a sample of my powers. Ocular control. Recognize the existence of your eyeballs and you'll learn how to look into corners. It's useless and fairly painful, but it gives you a mysterious look.
kiddo. We have robots that do that.
Robot, you look shiny. Are you better treated than those Boozooks?
Oh, yes, my social status is well above that of those lazy and wicked subhumans, but I would like a better paying job. I am tired of doing cleaning work.
I have to find a hobby, Robot. I think I have an idea.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
I have to call down the guard of the tower first. Then there'll be 4 of them to play rummy.
Hey, what about a rummy game? There are 4 of us.
Yeah, great. Hey, Marcel, come down. We're gonna play card games.
Excuse me, I'll be right back.
At the Bigwig place, some violent winds which are going to escalate up to 333 kilometers an hour. At the red light district, blue skies with some rain showers disappearing. This was the latest weather report. The landing of a huge meteorite is expected in front of the administration center, while on the tower side of the prison, some clearing will develop with some violent winds reaching 217 kilometers an hour. That was the latest weather report.
Hi, pal. So you're the one who refused to leave the prison.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm staying put.
Would you be able to help me get all the way to the top? There's someone I need to see.
Ah, you want to see Azimuth? He's a friend of mine, Professor Azimuth. We often communicate by the piping. Ah! I found you, little beetle. I can grant you another piece of my power. Listen. It's the story of a lunatic who repaints his ceiling. Another lunatic comes and says, "Cling to the paintbrush. I'm removing the ladder." Aren't you laughing? That's very good. You see, you just acquired facial control.
But tell me, Master, what's the use of all these powers?
Separately, it's nothing, little beetle. Strictly nothing. But if you mix them together, you will be able to levitate, like me.
That works. I'm finding piles of yellow-bellied bites. Bravo, programmers!
All our lines are busy. Please try later.
I was invited to this party by Miss Coquette herself. May I come in?
You are a friend of Cocotte. She should have warned you. You need an ocular accessory to get in. Everybody has to dress up. It's the rule.
Excuse me, young man. I was told that I would find Professor Azimuth here. Do you know him?
Oh, it's you, Woodruff. I am Professor Azimuth. It's wonderful to see you again, son. Don't be surprised by my youthful appearance. I continued my research on time in spite of my detention. You, too, have changed. Last time I saw you, you were a little kid who could barely talk.
Then you're my father. Hello, Father. Are you doing okay? I got your messages and I came to your rescue.
Congratulations. You've fulfilled my expectations, but it's not over just yet. The hardest is yet to come. The bigwig has to go. I should not go out. I'm safe here because the old fart wants me to make him younger. He aged terribly since the forces of evil possessed him. Take this Bible, Frutzer. That's what made you age fast. You can use it against the bigwig.
Yep.
I got it. You can move the eye at will using its hole. That's how you do it, you little cheat. Here, that's what I think about that.
I don't care. I have more of those.
Oh, I feel like I'm closely observed all of a sudden. I'd better be cautious. Kakut, wake up! She isn't responding. What happened to her? Is she under some kind of spell? I have to take care of her. I got it. I know what happened to her. She got bit by the beast. I could make an antidote in my lab. To make it work, she has to drink the antidote by herself, and she isn't up to it.
Ouch! Where am I? I feel so weak. What's happened to me?
Steve! So, happy now?
Oh, dear Woodruff. Sorry I pushed you away earlier, but I felt so groggy.
Miss Cocotte, help me find the bigwig. I think he's responsible for what happened to you. And as for me, I have personal reasons to hold a grudge against him. He holds my adoptive father prisoner, and he savagely murdered my best friend, my teddy bear.
Oh, poor Woodruff. How sad. I can help you because my window looks on the tower where the bigwig locked himself up with the president. There's no other access.
You who were close to him, tell me about this horrible character.
I was his girlfriend before he became crazy. He used to be a charming man. One day, I saw him with a tightly closed container. He said that it was a very rare Boozook relic, and he wanted to open it very badly, but far from inquisitive eyes.
And what happened next?
When I saw him again, he had this mean look in his eyes that frightened me. And then he locked himself in the tower with the president, and they both started causing all kinds of problems that gradually poisoned our city. It was about that time that the beast started attacking people. It was the beast that attacked me when I was talking to you on the phone the other day. I don't understand why I'm still alive.
And what was the bigwig's reaction to the Schnibble?
To improve his control of those under his influence, he created a sect. The followers of the Schnibble. You know, he's a master at manipulating people.
And what was the bigwig's reaction to... How can I participate in the glory of the Schnibble? I'm ready to join.
Say the sacred mantra, and the doors of the knowledge will open before you. Listen. Schnibble. And keep practicing regularly the sacred mantra, because it will lead you to the highest levels of spirituality.
Alright.
Schnibble. Schnibble.
Schnibble.
Schnibble. Schnibble. Schnibble. Schnibble. Schnibble.
Schnibble.
Schnibble. Schnibble. Schnibble! 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 Schnibble!
Schnibble!
Now that we have all chanted the mantra, let us meditate. Let us wait for the sign of the Schnibble. It will reveal who is worthy of being today's chosen initiate. Then we'll continue with the ceremony.
What is your goal?
Our objective is thorough schnibbling.
What's that for?
It's used for schnibbling when it zlots. When schnibbling isn't enough. Ah, this is not easy at all for the layman that you are.
This computer is not plugged in. You need the sacred code to use the computer. High Priest, the computer is asking me for the sacred code.
If you want the sacred code, you'll have to bribe the Schnibble. You know where?
High Priest, I fulfilled all my obligations to the Schnibble. Am I worthy of the sacred code now?
Yes, my son. The sacred code is the sacred code.
To establish contact with the knowledge, I have to make a contribution to the cult. Got it? I finally established communications with the knowledge. The concentration cycle for day is grand gong, small gong, grand gong, small gong, small gong.
The Schnibble has spoken. You are the chosen one today. Join your brothers in the initiation chamber.
I finally established communications with the knowledge. The concentration cycle for day is grand gong, small gong, grand gong, small gong, small gong. Are you sure I have to go? Now that I joined the Schnibble, I've found the light. My head's going to explode, but it's fun. I'm an expert in tambourines. Whoa, stars everywhere. What happened to me? Here we are finally, you bigwig scum. Now you're going to pay for the murder of my teddy bear. I'm going to reduce you to a heap of pixels that I will myself splatter all over the universe.
Little Beetle, good timing, eh? The bigwig is protected by a hatred field that you cannot cross in your present condition. Lighten your thoughts, make your mind float.
Got it? I finally established communications with the knowledge. The concentration cycle for day is grand gong, small gong, grand gong, small gong, small gong. Here we are finally, you bigwig scum. Now you're going to pay for the murder of my teddy bear. I'm going to reduce you to a heap of pixels that I will myself splatter all over the universe.
Good timing, eh? The bigwig is protected by a hatred field that you cannot cross in your present condition. Lighten your thoughts, make your mind float.
I have no hatred for you, bigwig, because you are not responsible. You are under the grip of forces of evil that invaded you mistakenly. But you have to give in. Give yourself up while there is still time.
Don't waste your saliva, you conceited dog. What weapons do you plan to use against me? Look around you. This is an impregnable fortress, and you just went straight into the wolf's mouth.
There are weapons out there even more formidable than you can ever dream about, bigwig.
You bore me with your chit-chat. You talk just like your father. I'm going to shut you up.
Hey, buddy, no more resources?
You've got some nerve, you little twerp. I'm gonna do you in. You...
This machine can make you younger or older. Should I try it? Let's get it over with, you filthy beast. Now that you've showed your real face, be fearful, because I have the Schnibble on my side.
If you think I'm scared by this so-called power invented by Azimuth, you're wrong, you little twerp. All I wanted from him was to rejuvenate the body of the bigwig I was using. Bigwig is not bad at all, especially the privileges. But it doesn't matter. You're young. You'll do.
Beware of the Schnibble, you beast. It will destroy you. I think it's locked.
And what is it that you're going to do now that you don't have any more Bouzouk to protect yourself?
Oh, I'm hypnotized by the filthy beast. It's going to jump. It's all over. Ah, I understand now. I was merely a puppet in the hands of the bigwig who was ripping the city blind. My turn to act now. I'm committed to straighten up this mess rapidly. For starters, I will correct injustice, abusive taxes, and get rid of this damn numeric keypad.
Woodruff, Azabeth's spiritual son, solemnly decided to accomplish the aims of the Schnibble. He was given the authority to govern by a population ready for change, and grateful that he rid the city of a tyrant who terrorized them. Woodruff, the bad with no childhood, became a popular president who reconciled humans and Bouzouks. During his tenure, the city prospered and opened itself to the outside world. The jungle was conquered. The first expeditions outside the region started at that time.